will not be on here.
Just put it in there.
Did get
Put it in a ziploc bag.
$1,000. Just about to customize it. Alright. Don't care, I'm not stopping. I just need to customize my car.
He's talking about how the left, the Democrats, keep saying there's a big switch, the party switch.
Right.
He's talking about how that's a lie.
Of all the Dixiecrats, in the Senate there are about 35 of them. In the Congress, about 100 of them.
Oh my god, I'm
It's
at
a group of about 200. 200 racist Dixiecrats. Let's guess how many of them moved over
Talk about Democrats.
Let's set it.
to the Republican Party. Answer? One.
Yeah, Ocean Blue.
Strom Thurmond. Nobody
Strom
else.
Thurmond.
Everybody else remained in the Democratic Party and was lionized for it. When Robert Byrd, former Ku Klux Klansman, died in 2010, there was Obama at his funeral. There was Bill Clinton. And Bill Clinton actually addressed the fact that Robert Byrd was in the Ku Klux Klan. He goes, let me tell you why Robert Byrd was in the Klan. You had to be in the Klan in those days in order to get ahead in the Democratic Party.
Oh, these are the
Kind of an eye-opening statement. You had to be in the Klan. That was the only way to get ahead. Now,
plate.
I don't think Obama would.
now, we have all these Antifa guys crawling out of their mom's basements, putting on their black outfits.
Do you think Antifa is the new Klan?
YouTube.
A modern day Klan?
Looking for their
They're a
missing
joke.
Right, but in modern times things change. It's not about race anymore when it comes to whatever the fuck they decide to fight. It's not race anymore. So the new fight and hate is whatever it is Antifa's going after. That's the new
That would be
Klan.
white people.
Huh? They're going after white people.
That would be white.
YouTube.
White, male, Christian.
Yeah.
blocks, right? And going around knocking over monuments. Let's
Yeah,
go get Robert E. Lee. Well,
Now
Well,
stop
there's
pranks them.
argument. I got in a
And
discussion.
then you buy the
argument
cheapest car in the game and say,
discussion
I
about
do.
someone
I have a car
Trump
faster than
embraces
yours.
history. And I
And
said,
pull up like
tell me
99
what
mile per
history
hour
you
car,
have
and then I'll
erased.
just pull my
Okay, so they gave me this thing about some kind of
190,
airplane,
80.
fighter plane.
Ah!
The pilot, when he died or something happened, right? I have to look it up again. They named the plane after the guy's mom.
So I need to hide
Okay.
my car.
So they're
they
trying to
don't
claim
see
that
me
Trump
pop out
is
of it.
trying to erase history. They made the claim that that plane, because of whatever it was called or something, was erased.
I swear, this rail was open. I swear, right? Let's be sure.
Oh. Hi. I didn't know you were in there.
But what they're talking about is trying to pin this on Trump, which Trump did do something, but it wasn't his doing why things were being held off of the internet while they were checked out. When he passed the DEI thing, to get rid of DEI,
Yeah.
there's an internet algorithm that went through the military had to do, our government had to do the internet, it's on all government pages. What happened was, is it was picking words out of documents, history stuff that's on the websites. And it would flag it to be reviewed. And once it was history and stuff like that. They were being flagged to be reviewed. He didn't erase anything. It was
Right.
just the algorithm that was being used flagged everything, so nothing was missed. So it was flagged, everything was removed. It was restored after it was reviewed. So yeah, they're trying to say Trump is erasing history, but really it's the left. The Democrats are erasing history.
Yeah.
Because their argument is history repeats itself if you erase it. That is absolutely true, so stop erasing it.
If you don't learn from it.
Right. It's there to learn. They're mad because they got rid of those statues of Confederate soldiers. But if you're against the Confederacy fighting to keep slaves, why should it matter if they erase those statues?
Because it's history.
Right. History will repeat itself.
That's right. History will repeat
If you
itself.
look at Robert Byrd, half of West Virginia is named after Robert Byrd. Robert Byrd Highway, Robert Byrd School, Robert Byrd Medical Center. Robert Byrd is untouched. The Senate Russell Building. There are huge buildings in America named after Democratic racists and segregationists who are never touched by Antifa, never attacked by the progressive left. Standing in Chicago is a huge monument to Stephen Douglas. Stephen Douglas was the leader of the Northern Democratic faction that was pro-slavery. When Lincoln described what he called the four men for slavery, we call them the four horsemen of the apocalypse. He named Roger Taney, who signed the Dred Scott decision. He was a Southerner, although from Maryland. The other three guys, Pierce, Buchanan, and Stephen Douglas, all
Yeah,
Northern
that's
Democrats.
cool. Let's see if anyone would like be like.
See now is a very interesting move in progressive scholarship to lift the blame off the Democratic Party and pin it on the South. Pin it on America. But pin it off the actual party that explicitly said, we are the party of the white man. We are the party of slavery. What I'm trying to say is that the Democrats invented the doctrine of white supremacy. So the very people who poisoned the wells are today magically showing up in the Constitution. We're here to fix the problem. What problem? Well, the problem we created. And this is the missing landscape of the American race debate and the fascism debate. So, I come full circle. You would like to see, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that we're discussing racism or fascism. It's a good thing. On the balance, we should be discussing other things too. But we should be discussing these things also. But my objection is to the dishonest,
Bruh.
intellectually shameful, degraded way in which these topics are discussed, or very often not discussed.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's-
That's really good
That's like a scam by how much
explanation
it
of why it
is.
seems like.
No, it's
Party
actually
line.
faster than
They
Soundtrack
did.
goes.
Someone said,
And this one,
first
This
this
one?
person said the Democrats
64,000?
switched platforms in the 60s. The Republicans did.
lower
It's
horsepower,
not a party switch.
and it's
That's one
slower.
party abandoning its old values
than
and
this
trying
one.
to pretend the past never happened. And this
That's how
person
much of a
said
scam it is.
they didn't even switch platforms. They just switched
I
their
wish you were able
strategies
to
and
just
functions
hop
and
on
things.
that. That would be
They are
cool.
still fighting for slavery. They are still mad they lost their slaves.
Well, yeah. It's very well known that LBJ's what's it called? Great Society. He was trying to continue slavery. He indentured those people in a different way.
Let's see if we
Slaves to the government.
They are.
And as soon as
Let's
they
see if
take
people
it away,
feel it.
they'll beg and they'll do whatever they have to get back.
They'll
what they
vote
had.
any way they need to vote.
Yeah.
We
and
all
it
want
makes you
that.
Oh yeah.
that car is like 2 million. Yo, that car's like more than 2 million. I want that. Let's get that. And does he have like 4
Just like
million
you just
Robux
said,
and he just
okay.
spends like
They said, yeah, what's the easiest way to
spends
control a large group of
this much
individuals?
Robux?
Make them rely on you for everything.
3,000
Welfare,
4
social
times.
housing, Medicaid, public public education.
Or like
They
5
retain
times.
vote and power by keeping people poor
Probably
rather than
riches.
giving
Zah.
succeed.
Exactly.
But you know they're going to turn
Not
around
moving.
and say, oh, there's a flood advisory in Anderson. And see, it's just like,
Okay.
flood advisories here just means you're going to have some standing water on roads.
Let's see.
We don't have outlets.
Anyone will
but
take
our
this
grounds
car.
don't
Anyone can take this car.
resist water.
Anyone.
It's over there by the.
And if they do,
I've yet to see
call
water get on the road
911.
yet. But it would.
But I don't know who is registered. The police.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then you just avoid that spot and the next day it goes away.
Suzu.
But, I mean, the left will say, just drop the shit.
Seal house it. Seal house it.
Okay?
For license, you.
Right. But yeah, the Democrats will say the Republicans are the ones that are trying to keep people poor because they're taking away Medicaid. So they're trying to make your ass go to work and be self-sufficient.
Yes.
Stop relying on the government.
And then it calls out these people that are, how do they get their nails done? The
Bro,
body
he
cash
left.
stuff?
He left.
How do they do that?
Oh, to buy cash?
Where
Okay,
is
it's
that
called
room?
Tanner.
Wait, where actually is that room?
It's cash.
Get those.
It's,
Where is actually a room?
To the black side.
No, I used to get it.
Did you really?
Yeah. You have to be under a very strict.
Wanna
So
see my
Canada's
car?
even harder to get. In Texas, I could have gotten it if my Social Security was less than $300.
Wanna see my car?
Oh.
They're super restricted. Here, it's not $300 a month. Like, you have
Where
to
is
be, like,
everyone?
actually super poor. Or like you have to have a child in the foster care system in your care.
Oh, did they do your brother and sister?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they do. She gets money. Yes, they get money every month for every child that they foster, and that child they adopted,
Bruh.
they'll continue to get money for her for adopting her.
That's really.
I think that's why Trinity wanted to foster. She can't, as long as you're on any government assistance, you cannot foster.
Hi.
TANF, I don't know, it's just really restrictive. So, food stamps and Medicaid, you don't have to put the father on child support. The state can bring
What are you doing?
No, but it's not a requirement.
Okay.
TANF, you are required to because the
There's
absent
there's
parent is
literally
required
no
to
one.
reimburse the state.
Everyone's just everywhere.
Wow. Okay.
So you not only get cash benefits from the state, you also get child support.
So she's buying her Gucci bags and her nails being
I'm gonna try to get food over. I'm gonna try to get food over.
And the way, well, the cash benefits are meant for like, it's supposed to be for like other necessities.
Then let's just full speed and see a car.
Diapers, stuff like that. That's what it's supposed to be for. But you can take that card to the ATM and get money out. And use that cash for other means.
That's our money.
Yes.
That is our money that we
Oh, not to mention, they also get free daycare, free housing. Oh, and you know how, okay, so for Section 8, for government housing, state housing, whatever, but funded housing, it's years waiting list. Do you want to know why there's never any openings? Because of generational housing. So, say I've got government housing, and Serena doesn't work. She turns 18. I can give her my voucher and let her skip the line.
really.
Yes. They're trying to stop that.
They need to stop.
Again, they need to stop generational.
Oh no!
Yeah, they do.
Wow. That was fun.
That's the abuse they're talking about. That shit. It was never meant to be a permanent use.
See, is that
It
a
was meant
cup?
to get you off your feet.
Here.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are too many loopholes for it.
There's too many
I know all loopholes.
Let's do this.
I know all the damn fucking loopholes and shit. When I had the kids on my food stand, I could have cleaned Hannah, but they would have went after their dad.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do that. Which he takes in case, but I wasn't going to get into that. They like a whole lot more.
They like a whole lot of what?
Whole lot more.
Where is Suzu?
And I didn't
Is
want to
Suzu
do
even? Oh my god. Where is Suzu?
Right.
I could have, but if I didn't over here, it would have been no problem. I could have done it and had it.
Dangerous strike.
And everybody, I think when I was with Sean, I was getting $700 a month in food stamps with 2 babies, plus $300 a month in cash money. So I was getting $1,000 a month.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. For 4 people. And,
Well, that's.
oh, and I had daycare vouchers. But I had to work to have daycare vouchers.
It was a Lamborghini.
Well, none of the rest of those fuckers did.
If they have daycare vouchers, they have to. It's always,
No, I mean. At least that.
yeah. Yeah, TANF is a lot more restricted. They have a lot more rules. I think you actually have to work to receive it. Both parents have to work to receive it.
Okay.
Yeah. TANF is fine. It's harder to
Probably
get.
because of the spoiler.
Right.
And they don't give you a whole lot. And the other parents require you to. As for food stamps and housing and stuff, it needs to be more restricted. I'd be fine with them taking. I'd be fine with them taking.
That's undercover. That's
junk.
definite undercover.
What I'm not fine with is them changing the food dyes. What's allowed for food dyes.
Why?
Because now I'm gonna have. I should probably get some anyway. I need to get some good natural food dyes. Right. Because if they ban food dyes, artificial food coloring,
Oh,
huh?
they're going to get rid of that 40 and other stuff.
Oh no, they're talking about getting rid of all artificial food coloring.
Cool.
Not cool for me. I make cakes.
Well, make khaki cake.
No, there's natural food coloring. I found it on
That's a
Amazon.
spoiler I want. How do you get that?
But they're not vibrant colors. They're not vibrant
They're
colors like
fighting.
artificial colors. So you just have to kind of, I guess, work with it.
Let's see if I can find my car. See if I can find that car. The huge spoiler. Oh my god, 1 million. Undercover cop. Undercover cop, please. Now I can't. Want something like that? Yeah. That huge spoiler. There's a spoiler. Oh, it
Someone
pops
said
out.
the switch was a geographical switch. That would make sense.
I wish you could test drive.
It
Yes
says
and no.
Republican values have remained and Democratic values have remained the same. They've always been. And he explained it's after the Civil War
Look at that
and
huge
end of slavery,
spoiler.
making money in the South dried up. So all the rich Democrat plantation owners
Let's go
moved north to
back
big
to that.
cities, bringing majority Democrats to Massachusetts, New
Tires.
Jersey, New York, and so on. And in their absence, poor working class and black families flourished, bringing a majority Republican base to the South. That makes sense to me.
Really, really need that. Stall. Break.
When was the Civil Rights Act passed?
63 or 4.
Wait, so just what?
Another date. There it is. Alright, so the Civil Rights Act passed in 1964.
This will have an
Democrats talked
insane
about the idea
acceleration.
and theory that
Dang it,
we
get
switched
by
course,
it.
completely
We'll
switched.
give it insane acceleration.
Right. They did that not long after the Civil Rights Act passed.
Then what is this?
They came up with that party switch theory.
Then maybe a
Apparently they're teaching it in colleges.
Are they really? A party switch?
They claim the parties switched. It says by the 1980s, white Southern Democrats have become Republicans, and the majority of the South is now Republican. The Republican Party is now
It's
solid.
because of Reagan. Period. There were the people that came out of the woodwork that never voted Republican before in the South and voted for Reagan.
Actually, this right here that I'm reading doesn't describe the parties the left believes. This is saying, upon hearing Goldwater's argument against the 1964 Civil Rights Act, the majority of black voters left the Republican Party in favor of the Democrats. They saw the Democratic Party as advocates for equality and justice, while
23,000.
Republicans were too concerned with keeping the status quo in America. As the
I need
60s and 70s,
23,000.
Democrats sought reform in other places such as abortion and school prayer.
Yeah, but they camouflage that word reform. Just like old Obama, he ran on change.
Which one?
He didn't say what the change was. He just ran on change. Oh, change.
Yeah, it's
White
definitely.
Southern Democrats began to resent how much the Democratic Party was intervening into the rights of the people.
Yeah.
By the 1980s, white Southern Democrats had become Republicans, and the majority of the South was now Republican. The Republican Party is now solidly conservative, while the Democratic Party is the liberal. So this just says that people hated what the Democratic people were doing and
But
switched
that was back
sides.
then. Look at what they're doing now. They lost their freaking mind.
I know. Because they're literally
$11,000
losing
is
their
what
minds.
I need.
Yeah.
That's
They have
what,
lost
that's
control.
that's what a narcissist does. When they lose
Let's get
control, they
1,000,
throw everything out
11,000.
there. Everything. And now they've made everybody
Let's
crazy.
get the
And they don't even know what they're
23,000.
fighting for or
That's how
why.
much I really need.
I caught someone
I
racist
must
earlier
pay
because they were
job.
throwing.
That's
So the
actually
video was about, you know,
one more.
leave children out of it. You can take each other.
Do I need to work?
Talking about floods and stuff.
Just by worker.
Someone in the comments, of course, brought up race.
Why?
And it was like, too.
Oh, really? You want a race? Yeah.
And they were talking about
100,000%.
justification for hating
already
people
catching up.
who are the floods because
Oh, you're
the
really speeding.
Republicans, negatives, I would call
At
them negatives,
120 miles an hour.
they don't care that
We're like
brown
going 120
children
good steer.
So I
Brown children,
said-
brown children are not being moved to their
Their
families.
families
They're
are putting
deported.
them in bad situations.
They're deporting the whole group. That's what they're doing this time.
Oh my god. Just
Rip children.
Well, what is right?
That is true.
Apparently,
I remember that being such a huge issue.
oh, I know. But what it is with the children that were born here that are legal citizens under the birthright thing,
what is
the parents
that?
are being deported. They're giving the parents the option to take their children with them, and they're taking their children with them.
Good.
So-
Bye-bye.
Laura, what is that?
Now those children will have citizenship, but that's besides the point. He's not deporting these children. The parents are taking their children with them. Okay, so this person goes on this big long rant about ripping brown, and they always use brown. So as soon as I find someone using the word brown, I can call them racist. I said, why is there not an outrage about all the thousands of Irish people? So this person didn't read what I first said, and they went on a big old soapbox of, oh, I like the Irish, the American Irish, though they're not real Irish people. They went on this big old thing.
They're not real Irish?
Yeah.
What are they?
I don't know. I mean, if you're born here,
Probably do it
you're
if you're
American
too
first.
That's right.
Period.
That is right.
They're like, I really like the Irish.
Where are
If I would have kept
you?
going, I would have been like, so
far back
first I
here.
called them racist.
So go
because I
outside.
said, your only outrage is about brown people. So why is there no outrage about Irish people being deported? I said, that in itself is racist. I haven't referenced that. But if they would have continued and said that
But
they
they're
support the
talking
Irish,
about
that they're
their
great people. Oh, so you do support the deportation of immigrants,
What
right?
the-
Because you
Wow.
haven't seen it, the Irish
Which one is
are
this?
pissed.
Which one is this?
I would have went on about that and twisted what they're
This is
standing
like
for.
$5,000.
Because if they like the Irish and say they're
Slower.
great people, then they're okay with deporting.
Dang it. Just making sure that
These people have no idea what they're fighting for. They have absolutely no idea.
No, it's like their generation.
What the heck is that? Oh, wow.
I told someone that they have the spirit of libation kind of thing.
That's
The
the
demon
car
that
that
twists God's word.
that's the car that person had. That
Yeah, there's some truly evil
try to
people.
find my car.
You are correct.
I finally finished with my hair. Oh, it's pretty. She curled
Forgot
it.
about
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Need to be sports.
Nice.
Yes.
Farrah Fawcett.
Who?
How do you get that really
Is
high?
that what y'all are trying to look like?
Look up Farrah Fawcett. That's the haircut you have.
Yes, indeed. You know, I saw her once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 million.
Making a movie in
That's the haircut I know that was.
That's
making a movie in Brook Park Mall.
Oh.
this is
I
what I
think it was the
want.
last movie she made before she died.
4,000. No. Nah. Okay, so it's fine. My car again.
Oh, this is a web page. But not really. I had a prosthetic. Prosthetic.
Prosthetic.
No. Profit. I see. Prosthetic. Prosthetic.
Yeah.
Dream one night where God showed me that there was a cancer or demonic attack assigned to each of the 5 ministries mentioned in Ephesians
Uh-huh.
4:11, 16. The revelation and prophetic insight I received has been greater than navigated spiritual warfare in my own life and the lives of many in the body of Christ. The following is what I saw.
Can you turn light on? Turn on.
I never say this one right. The
Can you
apostle
move your laptop and go turn the light on?
is the libation attack. So
Here, turn the light on, please.
twisting God's word. Prophets, Jezebel spirits,
You are lazy.
teachers, religious spirits, pastors.
You've been sitting here all day doing nothing. I went to go comb my hair and actually do something because I was bored. You're just sitting here doing nothing.
Explain it. But anyway,
You have no excuse to call me lazy
I
now.
told someone that they had the libation spirit in them.
Yeah.
Because they're using God's word in the wrong way.
Right.
And
And that's
what the
worse.
left has been doing is
That's worse than not knowing.
right. So what I read earlier when I was looking it up, because I knew there was something that would twist God's word. I knew it was called something. And I was looking it up, and it said what the left does is they pick one scripture without reading the rest of it around it.
Yeah.
You
Because
have
it
to
sounds like what they're talking about.
right, but it's not.
Yeah.
And even I know that.
What is this even honest?
So what?
What is this even honest? You're a smart one. Don't be selling yourself short.
Oh, there's a group of Christians going to that Unitarian church that woman is part of on Saturday
No.
and handing out Bibles. That's their protest.
Yeah, what kind of Bible are they handing out?
Christian Bibles. King James Version. There are a group of Christians going to that church
Oh, I see.
and handing out Bibles.
Yeah, they need to.
Some people are saying, well, why don't you just go to their ceremonies or you know, whatever. They're on Sunday or whatever, whenever they do their
Because there's last week.
right. Someone said because I don't need that evil spirit around me.
Exactly.
You don't get to that church.
And it is too.
So libation is called the crooked serpent in the book of Isaiah, or just the nature of the evil spirit is described in Isaiah 27:1 and Job 1, in Job 41:4. It's described as king over all the children of pride, and it is pride that gives this demonic spirit access into people's lives. Was it not Satan coming as a crooked serpent full of pride who sought to twist the words of God? and
Just
spoke
how
with
they
power?
are. Like how I said it.
Libation brings false accusations,
Good advice.
especially those in leadership positions. When I would think apostles birth and plant churches in cities and regions, libation will work through prideful leaders and people in order to attack the new thing God desires to do. When God is calling people to transition geographically, or when church leadership is transitioning into what God has for them, the spirit of libation will operate through pride to bring forth false accusations, twist people's words, and bring division. I did not say that, and yes, you did. And I know what you're doing, and what are you talking about. Our common phrases that come up when the spirit of libation is libation also ruins relationships and friendships people have had for years.
Only 700.
She's working hard right now. Libation. You're the Democratic left, extreme left party.
Oh,
Working pretty hard right now, and he's showing
see
his
the
back.
standard thing.
You know, when they feel comfortable and confident in where they're at, they will
Let's raise it.
do public.
That's what's going on.
Yeah, they'll do it wide open right in front of you. The Satanists. Or the demons or whatever. They work with it.
Oh, well, that's what it was saying, that they work through pride and
I'm gonna come back.
leadership. So he can get in
Well,
and his work. And all these people on the left just think they're just so
coming back with 12,000.
I don't even know where.
Well, I don't know why they think of themselves, but they think that we are.
Look at this.
Yeah. Well, really, they're the ones that show cult mentality, but neither side is actually a cult.
Right.
They should look at Waco.
Oh, I know.
Like, or what is that one in Utah
No, see.
that's still going?
Look at
Yeah, we're talking
that.
about the Mormons.
Is that the Mormons? But that's like, that specific one is like actually a cult. There's a guy in jail. Their leader's in jail. I think he is. He went to jail like years ago, but they still praise him with photos of him in their homes and stuff.
I'm right. I have heard that.
Yeah. That's a cult. It's not a Waco cult, but it's a cult.
Now,
Bruh.
there's some folks
I hear the grief. Right.
who use Waco as an example of ATF.
Yeah. We should have just left them alone.
It's gonna really
Well,
bite Taylor's
no,
face.
you know what they did after?
No, but I know that they locked themselves in the house and blew it up. They killed themselves.
Frick.
I know about that.
The ATF leader,
Having so much special.
who was there proposed their bodies.
That's wrong.
That is wrong.
That's, those people are not, yeah, I was gonna say, those people are not. There's good people and there's bad people everywhere. Both sides.
Wow!
Yeah, exactly. But they stomped up the Second Amendment rights and went in there and burned them out.
Oh, yeah, almost got kicked out. Yeah.
So they're supposed to
Yeah, I mean, I guess there definitely could have been a different way to go about it. But I wasn't there, so I don't know the absolute, you know, there's always going to be something we don't know.
you have ever seen crazy. Like,
Oh, look at that water.
you know what I mean? Maybe does that
Bro!
Oh.
What?
I can't record if you're doing that.
What?
Then
Then don't record, James.
their name is Satan.
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 Satan Purdy. Okay, she's the one that is associated with the
Now what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Play your game
I am.
without recording because you don't need to.
Yes, I do.
Why?
You do?
Well, you know what this is a
James, you record like 3 times a day. You don't need to record like that.
whole
This is my first recording of the day.
idea that children are somehow
Later.
evil, responsible, whatever. How
I'm talking to my stupid sister.
She made another video. First, she made a video of her and the gun. Showing the gun. I never saw the video. I have to look for it. But apparently, she can't hold the gun properly.
I want to be able to buy more cars, therefore I can now announce the price of
so that was the stage.
Yeah. So this is after people started threatening her to what she did. And then that video went viral. So it's funny because she'll take her profile on TikTok and she'll make it private so you can't see anything. She she'll make like 20 more videos and then make it public again. But hide these videos in between a bunch of these other fields like her in Africa or Mexico. Going on vacations and stuff, right? She'll hide them in those videos. In between them, somewhere in there. You gotta find it. But she won't turn her comments on. So nobody can comment. But this new video she's made, I think yesterday, I never went and saw it. But we can find it, share it. Where people found her old charges, assault charges, and stuff. She's got a felony assault charge. And then she's got a misdemeanor. And the felony assault one,
Felony assault.
she hurt somebody real bad.
Beat 'em up.
Real bad. Like it was bad. But that's last year. So it's recent. No, not this year. She's the one that works for the mayor's office, and we're doing like some food bank thing for the church or the mayor's office or something. She's the one that works at that Unitarian church. Her boyfriend, who's a pastor there, is white.
It's white.
He's white. At a Unitarian church, and he's a black woman is Native American.
This
Oh, this
never
food is white.
I remember it good.
She's the first one I showed you. The second one I showed
This
you.
is scary. This is the cool one I remember them.
Okay. So, keep up.
Oh, they're not slides.
Anyways,
What if these are
Sadie
slides?
here is made a video. See all the charges y'all found? She's like, they're real.
Oh, like she's getting bad.
Oh yeah,
Done.
she's saying these assault charges.
Can't start with you
Talking
here.
about them, she's like, pretty much saying, don't listen to me. She said, I will not hesitate to put the dog shit on anyone again. She's like, that's what that means. That's what that means. No, what's gonna happen is she's gonna get jumped.
Oh, yeah.
But she's not even gonna do anything about it. So what happens to people like that won't just shut up? This would have blown over if she would have deleted her page and never made another video and never said another word.
That's because she wants to.
She's also making money off of it. She's in the creator fund on TikTok. So the more people that watch her videos, the more videos she makes, and so on and so on, the more
So
money she
maybe
makes.
that's not even her right. She may or may not.
No, I think she does now. She's scared. The way she's making this video, she's scared. She's gonna try to threaten these people to not come at her. Dog shit.
Guess what? You get one man. Shit out.
So this has moved beyond
I'm impossible
what
to
she said
get
about
pulled
kids
over.
at this point. She's still keeping up with what she believes about that. But now she's making direct
Yay.
threats. I'm trying to tell her, just apologize.
Right.
Backtrack and apologize pretty much. But she won't. She keeps running her mouth, keeps saying shit, saying how she's right and this and that. Like she's proud that she made it to the news for what she said. That's not something to be good about. It is, and she's excited about it.
Maybe she is saying that.
I believe she is just a Unitarian church. A universal Unitarian church.
Oh, yeah. Another group that's scared. Oh,
Thing is she's in Houston.
she's in Houston.
She's in Houston
She's in Texas.
making threats to Texas.
You need to find her.
Oh, they already found her, I guess. The people already found her. They know exactly who she is.
That was an insane acceleration.
I can't believe she tried. Like,
But no, it's hilarious because she'll private her page, make a bunch of new videos, and then make it public again.
0 to
She's
60
still
in
not.
5 seconds. No, I counted really fast.
And then she'll private it again, make a bunch more videos. I actually got one of her videos privatized.
3
like, she'll never be able
seconds.
to
What?
And it's like blacked out, so you have to push. Do you want to watch it or not? So it's been like silenced.
Wee.
Her boyfriend though. No, the one with the antennas coming out of her cheeks. Her husband or boyfriend or whatever the fuck he is, show like that. Her 13 address.